Dale Earnhardt Sr. had the Intimidator. Well, that's cool and all, but I got the Eliminator. So what this is this is a 1986, if I remember right, 86 short bed single cab. It's tubed all the way through to the back. It's caged. I actually got some more cage I'm gonna put in it, but I can put a roof liner in it. I don't know if you can see that, but aluminum dash, aluminum fenders, aluminum bed topper. Only thing that's steel on this truck is the cab, the doors, and the hood. But the hood's finna change because I got a aluminum cowl hood coming for it. The wheels is aluminum. They're Weld Pro Stars. I painted them up to look like the Weld Venturas a little bit. Well, I say I painted them. I lined them up. My daughter painted this whole truck with spray cans, Rust-Oleum, including the wheels and the grill. So, 6 years old, she painted this whole truck. And she's about to coat the cage for me and all that good stuff. But what this is it's a Cam Heads LS. That's just I did it right here. I did it inside the house in the back room. Don't tell the wife. I was able to kind of do it without her, kind of noticing. But Cam heads, a little bit better heads. I goofed my daughter's paint job right here. Headers, built 700R, a little bit bigger throttle body. I got the oil pan. It's a stock oil pan that had been drilled. I don't know if you can see that down there, but it's been drilled already for oil lines for turbos, which I'm gonna get into later. Eventually, the plan is to go twin turbo, all-wheel drive. And I know, oh, it's the Dale truck. No, I ain't the Dale truck. I've had this plan longer than the Dale truck's all-wheel drive version has been, complete, you should say. I've actually got schematics up to do an all-wheel drive Monte Carlo also. But that's at another time. You'll see that later. But yeah, just 700R, built 700R, mildly built motor. I got a tune on the computer already, just a base tune, just to get me going. Interior ain't nothing. Just an old ripped up C4 Corvette seat. Shifter out of a something. Oh, I had a 383 stroker S10 I just got rid of. 376 stroker, 383 stroker, something like that. But yeah, I mean, you can tell it used to be this ugly yellow and like that color blue, and there's triangular patterns all down the truck, and it was, I had to get rid of it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, it sat here. You see some of it's still a little bit yellow where we ain't finished. But it sat here like that for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and my daughter, she's like, Daddy, we got to paint that thing. So we put a coat of black on it. And then it just kind of evolved to this. And I've always been a big Intimidator, fan. I've always liked the color scheme. I mean, that's been my favorite color scheme since I can remember. So, why not? That and all-wheel drive Cutlass is kind of that similar Hurst Olds Intimidator style paint job. And I like it. So it's kind of a mix of the two. I figure maybe I'll get the stickers, the good wrench services and the 3 and all that crap for the car shows. But when we go to Mexico, all that stuff coming off. I mean, yeah, it's pretty basic setup. I got about probably I got about maybe $400 in this truck. Now, when I got this truck, it wasn't even a shell. It was a cab, 2 front fenders, some of a bed, no tailgate, no nothing like that, and a cage. Everything else you see here, I have traded and swapped and all kinds of crap. I mean, I'm a trading fool. That's what I love to do. I'd rather not spend money. Hence, what I got in it. So I'm about $400 into it right now. I mean, I say $400 because I bought a 96 Dodge Dakota 318 727A transmission, hunk of junk. Bought it and fixed it up. I'll post pictures of that too. I mean, I'm a Chevrolet man. I like Chevrolet, so it's a cool looking truck and it's pretty quick for what it was. I mean, I outrun a couple guys on the dirt road, but you know, nothing spectacular, nothing like this is gonna be. This ain't even gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be fun. But I traded that truck for the shell of what this was, and like I say, I'll post pictures of the shell and all that good stuff. But my daughter and I, she's 6 years old, man, and she is smart as a whip, sharp as a tack, whatever analogy you want to use, that's it. So, but today, it's cold outside and I'm just getting over being sick. It's Christmas time. Today, I'm going to swap the steering wheel into a good steering column that ain't broke. And I'm going to keep my steering wheel, without doing the steering wheel puller, not like that. So if you like me, and you live, 15, 20 miles from the nearest town, for probably more than that from nearest steering wheel puller, or your neighbor's got a steering wheel puller and he just ain't awake yet, you want to know something? You can get on the steering column and take you a roll punch or a chisel or whatever you got, stick it in there, because this only comes down to about halfway in that hole. You stick that sucker in there and you start prying up on it, and you're going to see the sleeve start to pop up with all these little bearings on it. When you start to see that sleeve pop up, then you take you like a flat tip or something like that, or some kind of, something flat and kind of fairly sharp, and you're going to get in here and you'll start prying up until this sucker pops out. Then you're going to do the same to the other one, and then just swap them. Of course, you're going to put your gear back on, and your ring, your snap ring, all that crap. But now I'm going to have this classic looking steering wheel that I love, I can't get over. Classic looking steering wheel with the column that I want. All the stuff works. I got a key, all that good stuff. Boom. Turnkey. So, I'm going to have all that without having to do the steering wheel puller. And it's going to match back up right there. So, that's going to solve a lot of our problems. Especially this problem right here. Now, mind you, this ain't a fix for every S10. This is just my specific S10. Just the Eliminator. Specific to the Eliminator. Alright? Now, my dad has got a YouTube channel called Mississippi Dan. And he's got a C4 Corvette with a mildly built big block in it. Runs like 12.5s at 108 1/4. Pretty quick. And it gets down. He run to Mexico a few times, and I guess they hit the strip and whatnot. But, I mean, I'm looking to, I'm trying to get out there with him. But I'm trying to take my daughter along with me, She seems to love it, and I love it, and I done had a few hot rods, so it's time to share one with her, and she seems to be pretty attached to it. But yeah, that's the Eliminator, y'all. I mean, 6-year-old painting the truck and the wheels, and you know, she's painting the motor and painting the transmission and all that good stuff, like undercoated it, the whole nine. She's something else. Every time she get off the school bus, it's, Daddy, we gonna do something to the truck? So usually I'm already out here working on it, but yeah, that's the Eliminator. So go subscribe to my dad's YouTube channel. It's Mississippi Dan. You're gonna see the multicolored C4 Corvette, and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard at all. Don't let them work you to death. Y'all have a good day.